Hello students, this is the second part of our chapter comparing quantities. In this part, we will study about what is proportion and after that we will solve exercise 8b from RS Rawat. So first let us understand what do we mean by proportion. Suppose there are four numbers A, B, C and D. Then these numbers are said to be in proportion only if A is to B is equals to C is to D. So this is the condition for these four numbers to be in proportion. Okay. So if A ratio B is equals to C ratio D, then we can say A, B, C and D are the numbers which are in proportion. And how we write these numbers in proportion? So we can write it as A ratio B, then sign of proportion, again C ratio D. So if somewhere you see written like this, then it means that the numbers A, B, C and D are in proportion, and it implies that A ratio B is equals to C ratio D. Now let us understand some terms related to proportion. Here the four numbers which are in proportion are A, B, C and D. So these numbers are known as first, second, third and fourth term of the proportion. Okay. Again students, here the first term, that is A, and the fourth term D is known as extremes. A and D are known as extremes, while the remaining terms, that is B and C, are known as means. B and C are known as means. Now if I am saying that A, B and C, A, B, C and D are the four numbers which are in proportion, then we can write A is to B equals to C is to D, which implies that we can write A divided by B equals to C divided by D. Now if we cross multiply, then what we get? A into D is equals to B into C. It means product of extremes is equals to product of means. So we can write product of extremes is equals to product of means. So this is the condition for the given four numbers to be in proportion. Whenever we have given four numbers and we have to check whether the given numbers are in proportion or not, then what we do? We just take the product of extremes and product of means. If both these products are equal, then we can say the given numbers are in proportion. Now let us take an example to understand. Suppose we have given four numbers 3, 6, 9 and 18, and we have to check whether the given numbers are in proportion or not. So here you can see the numbers 3 and 18 are extremes, while the number 6 and 9 are known as means. Now what we do? we just take the product of extremes and product of means. If both these products are equal, then we can say the given numbers 3, 6, 9 and 18 are in proportion. So product of extremes is equals to 3 into 18. 3 into 18, which comes out to be 54. Now product of means equals to 6 into 9, and you know 6 into 9 is also equals to 50. Hence the product of extremes and product of means are equal, that is 54. Hence we can say the given numbers 3, 6, 9 and 18 are in proportion. So this is the condition for the given numbers being in proportion. Now students, if we have given three numbers A, B and C which are in proportion such that A is to B is equals to B is to C, then we can write these numbers in proportion as A is to B sign of proportionate, then B is to C. This representation implies that A upon B is equals to B upon C. Okay. Now here the numbers are said to be in continued proportion. Why? Because you can see the second and the third term both are same. That's why A, B and C are said to be in continued proportion. Also here we can write A upon B equals to B upon C. If we cross multiply, then what we get? B into B, that is B square is equals to A into C. Or we can write B is equals to square root of AC. Now here, as B is the square root of the two terms A and C, so it is known as mean proportional or geometric mean between A and C. Now students, we will solve exercise 8b from R.S. Agarwal, which is based on proportion. So here the first question is, so that 36, 49, 6 and 7 are not in proportion. So let us see the solution. Here the given terms are 36, 49, 6 and 7. The terms are 36, 49, 6 and 7. Out of these four terms, the extremes are 36 and 7. 36 and 7 are extremes, while the other two terms, that is 49 and 6, are means. Now let us take the product of extremes. Product of extremes. Product of extremes equals to 36 into 7, which comes out to be 7 6 times 42, 7 3 times 21 plus 4, 25, 252. Now let us take the product of means. Product of means. Product of means equals to 49 into 6. 6 into 9, 54. Carry 5. 6 4 times 24. 24 plus 5, 29. So product of means is 294. So here you can see the product of extremes is not equal to product of means. Hence, the given numbers 36, 49, 6 and 7 are not in proportion. Hence, the numbers 36, 49, 6 and 7 are not in proportion. The next question we have, if 36, 54 and x are in continued proportion, find the value of x. Now let us see the solution. Since we have given 36, 54 and x are in continued proportion, since 36, 54 and x are in continued proportion, so we have what we have 36 ratio 54 is proportionate to 54 ratio x, and from this expression we can say the product of extremes is equals to product of means. Now here you can see the extremes are 36 and x, so we can write 36 into x is equals to product of means. Here the means are 54 and 54, so we can write 54 into 54. It implies that x equals to 54 into 54 divided by 36. Now you know 18 2 times 36, 18 3 times 54 and 2 27 times. So it implies that x equals to 27 into 3, which comes out to be 81. So the value of x is equals to 81. This is our required answer. The next question we have, find the mean proportional between first 6 and 24 and second 0.4 and 0.9. So let us solve each of these one by one. So first we have to find the mean proportional between 6 and 24. So let x be the mean proportional between 6 and 24. Then what we can write? We can write 6 ratio x proportionate to x ratio 24. And from this expression, we can write x into x is equals to 6 into 24. Why? Because you know product of extremes is equals to product of means. Since product of extremes is equals to product of means. Now let us solve. So from here we have x square is equals to 6 into 24, which comes out to be 144. and it can also be written as 12 into 12, because the square of 12 is 144. So it implies that x is equals to 12. Hence we can say 12 is the mean proportional between 6 and 20. Now let us solve the next part in the same. So here again, let us assume let x be the mean proportional between 0.4 and 0.9. Then what we can write? We can write 0.4 ratio x is proportionate to x ratio 0.9. Again, this expression implies that x into x is equals to 0.4 into 0.9. Since we know product of extremes is equals to product of means. Now let us solve. Here we have x square is equals to 0.4 into 0.9 comes out to be 0.36, which can also be written as 0.6 into 0.6. So from here we have x is equals to 0.6. That is, we can say 0.6 is the mean proportional between 0.4 and 0.9. The next question we have, what number must be added to each of the numbers 5, 9, 7 and 12 to get the numbers which are in proportion? So let us assume that the number be x, which must be added to 5, 9, 7 and 12 to get the numbers which are in proportion. So we can write let x be the number to be added. Then what we can write? We can write 5 plus x. 5 plus x is to 9 plus x is proportionate to 7 plus x is to 12 plus x. And from this expression, we can write 5 plus x into 12 plus x equals to 9 plus x into 7 plus x, because product of extremes is equals to product of means. Product of extremes is equals to product of means. So it implies that 5 plus x into 12 plus x, 5 plus x into 12 plus x equals to 9 plus x into 7 plus x. Now let us solve this question. So 5 plus x into 12 plus x. 5 into 12 comes out to be 60 plus 5 into x, 5x plus x into 12, 12x plus x into x, x square equals to 9 into 7, 63 plus 9 into x, 9x plus x into 7, 7x plus x into x square. Now here you can see on both the right hand side and left hand side we have x square, so both will cancel out. So what we have, 60 plus 5x and 12x equals to 17x equals to 63 plus 9x plus 7x equals to 16x. And x square is cancelling out from both sides. Again what we have, 60 plus 17x, we can write 17x minus 16x. When 16x is taken from right hand side to left hand side, then it becomes negative. And on the right hand side we have 63 minus 60. It comes out to be 17x minus 16x, that is x equals to 63 minus 60, that is. Hence the required number is, C. So thank you students. In the next part of our chapter comparing quantities, we will see what are percentage and how to convert percentage into fraction and fraction into percentage.